Let's have a discussion about Armored Core 6. I believe that's a game I haven't talked about yet. Um, Not in video form, at least. I am not unfamiliar with the Armored Core franchise. I believe I played Armored Core 2 a lot on the PlayStation 2, and also Armored Core 3 a bit. Um, I did not like Armored Core 3 as much as 2. I thought 2 was awesome. Um, Other than Armored Core 2, I would not say I was ever a huge fan of the franchise. I was a big fan of Armored Core 2. I think more of that had to do with me being a kid and, mechs with fucking jetpacks and energy swords on their arms was super cool to me back in the day. I was also a big Gundam fan back then. Um, but yeah, I kind of stopped giving a fuck about mechs as I got older. But it being From Software and From Software turning into the beast that they are, I mean, I've said it 150,000 times. From Software has turned into the best developer in the business. They're one of the few still making games worth playing. Not only games worth playing, they're the best of the best. Nobody makes games that come even remotely close to From Software's games in terms of quality. So, this game is a must-buy. I am pre-ordering it. I am dropping Diablo 4 temporarily to play Armored Core 6. The game looks like a beast. And best of all is they're not charging $70 for it. Based From Software is only charging $60 for it. Now, how can I not support them for that as well? One thing that's kind of disappointing is I kind of really want that fucking collector's edition. That's like the first collector's edition I've seen in a while that looks pretty sick. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to come by. I think I went to their website. It looks like there's a waiting list, and yeah, I don't want put on some fucking waiting list with when I don't know when the fuck the game's coming. So I'll just pre-order the regular edition. Also, that $450 collector's edition is ridiculous. I am never paying $450 for a collector's edition. But the $200 some dollar one I would consider. I would really give it thought. But yeah, Armored Core 6, being that it's coming from Software, it could be the surprise hit of the year. It has the potential to be the game of the year. Absolutely. I think it has as big a shot at the big trophy as Starfield, Diablo 4, Zelda, Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think is even in the running. That could be in the running for maybe worst game of the year, or potentially even gayest game of the year. Does the LGBTQ plus community have a rainbow awards a ceremony? Gayest game of the year. I could see Baldur's Gate 3 competing in that and winning. I think it would sweep those awards. Best bestiality scene in a video game. Best penis selection. Yeah. Yeah, I could see Armored Core 6 being a huge, like a legitimate Game of the Year contender. Really looking forward to it. From Software does not disappoint these days. The closest they've come to disappointment in recent years is Dark Souls 3, and even that game was still great. From Software is the best. They can't do any wrong.